everybody. If you don't know me, it's your little homie Dean. Now, this is going to be my review slash breakdown for Midnight in the Switchgrass. If you're looking on the cover like I did and you see Bruce Willis and Gal from Transformers, you probably don't watch this movie. But I got to say, it was a lot better than what I thought. I'm going to go ahead and rank it. I gave it a 6.2. And that's pretty good, depending on what I was expecting. So, I'm getting that out of the way because I'm about to spoil it. All right, boom. Jumps off with a guy finding a young girl's body off the interstate that had been missing for a while. Well, kind of missing. She was a working girl, and like Buddy said on the movie, you're not missing if nobody's looking for you. So they done found this girl, and this local cop sees it, and it's like the same MO for like 15 murders over the course of like so many years and everything, and then he's just determined to find this fucker. So he's way out of his jurisdiction and all, trying to get the additional information on this killer. He just riding around, borderline getting obsessed with it. So we jump to that night on another side of town at like a truck stop in a motel, and we got this girl coming out super duper stoned, you know what I mean, and she's wobbling when she walking, and as she walks by, these trucks, she gets harassed by one trucker, and then, gets her saved by another. So she hop into the truck with, the one who saved her, who offers to take her home. Now, back at the hotel, we got Gal from Transformers. Let me stop saying that, too. We got Megan Fox starring in this movie with Bruce Willis, because she did that movie Til Death, and I thought she did a pretty good job. And in front of me, she did a good job in this one. I can't even lie. So, in real life, her boyfriend is MGK, that Machine Gun Kelly cat, he done fell off ever since Eminem made him alive. But so in this, all right, boom, back to the movie. So in this, she's in the hotel undercover as a prostitute trying to find, I think what they think is the same guy that's been taking these girls, but they FBI, her and Bruce Willis. Now suddenly MGK busted there talking about he run this hotel and then about to demand some free nookie from Megan, and Megan fucks him up proper. It's just crazy that, she get her boyfriend in a movie just to beat his ass. That shit was funny. But Bruce Willis, a partner bust in, and now they scared MGK done blew their whole op, So of course the trucker that saved the girl is the killer. Got her locked up, pull up to his farm, got her locked up. Now he walk in with his wife and young daughter and go have dinner. So now if you keep up with these crime stories and these serial killers, that's kind of rare, especially the one to be raping gals. They normally don't have a lot of family, don't have a lot of stuff that they doing. So this throwing them off as far as like the MO. They looking for a trucker, but they looking for a different type. This guy like a manager and stuff up there. So he rarely even has to drive. He's normally just clocking the people in, and this is just messing them up a little bit as far as the local cop and the FBI trying to figure out who the hell this guy is. So Megan and Willis have been contacting Buddy, the killer, online, and were supposed to hook up with him. Now before before he gets there and before he can find Megan, another working girl then asks him what's up and asks him to come on in the room. Now they really show his savagery right here, because he walks in and just kills her just for being a prostitute. Now the local cop and the FBI, Megan and Willis, they finally meet up now at this new crime scene where he done just killed Gal. Now of course local police doesn't want to share information. Why? I don't know. I guess they be in real life, do they really be messing stuff up with local police, or they feel FBI be messing the case up? Like, I don't get how they just don't work together, and that's a consistent thing they do in these movies dealing with cops. I don't get that, but that's old now. But anyway, so Megan Willis and the local cop come up with another plan to find, in a way to find dude. So Megan the bait again, and the local cop back up inside of this biker club. Now the killer on point. He gets the local cop out the building and sneaks up on Megan and gets the drug in her drink and pop her real quick. So he gets her to wobble out of there just like Gal was wobbling out of there. Gets her to do what she keeping, and gets her to where he keeping the other girl at, and preps her, for the late night rendezvous or whatever crazy shit he about to do. So now finally the local cop gets a break in the case. This is like, Megan been gone probably about 8 hours. He finally gets a break in the case. And, he in a race to find Buddy house before, he deals with the girls. Now, this is the dumbest part of the movie. Megan locked up with the girl, yells to the girl, and now the girl been locked up for, I'm guessing, what has to be a week. Getting malnutrition, drugged up, all of this, and Megan just talks to her and gives her the motivation to break out. Now the girl starts digging. She ain't been digging the whole time, but now she just starts digging and actually breaks out through some pipe or something that's right there beside on the other side of a wall. That was stupid. I can't even lie, that was dumb. But that would brought it down a lot too. It would have been closer to a 7. But anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on that. But obviously the killer goes batshit, and man, the ending is kind of predictable but enjoyable if that's possible at the same time. But no, the acting ain't great. No, it wasn't. But it wasn't Megan or the killer. They were both very good, I thought. You know what I mean? So go check out Midnight in the Switchgrass at a 6.2. And I promise, man, that's a good little, you know what I mean, Netflix and chill, you know what I mean, Saturday night, you know what I mean? We ain't got no more sports to watch, so check it out.